When you think about ice skating, you don't usually think of people doing backflips on the ice. The exception to that is Scott Hamilton. Ice skating star Scott Hamilton dazzled the world in the 1980s with his intricate footwork and daring jumps. He dominated the sport from 1981 to 1984, winning the US and World Championships for 4 straight years before getting the gold in Sarajevo during the 1984 Winter Olympics. Hamilton became the first American male figure skater to earn the top spot in 24 years. He retired from amateur skating after the Olympics, starting a career as a professional skater and entertainer, first appearing in the Ice Capades and then creating his own group, Stars on Ice. He told Sports History Weekly, "Ice Capades was a great experience. I learned a lot, built stamina, and developed my work ethic. But it was sold 2 years after I joined, and I was let go because the new owners didn't need additional male stars. Then I was fortunate to launch Stars on Ice, which exploded, especially after Kristi Yamaguchi came on board in 1992. He spent 15 years with the troupe, skating with them until 2004. Scott Hamilton's awards include 70 titles, and he was inducted into the U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame. He also has a long list of job titles. He appeared as a TV sports analyst and commentator. He became a best-selling author, penning the children's book Fritzy Finds a Hat, as well as Finish First, Winning Changes Everything, his autobiography Landing It, and more. But his career isn't the only thing important to Hamilton. His long struggle with cancer has given him a wider perspective. As a young man, Hamilton lost his mother to breast cancer. In 2019, he recalled the death of his parent during an interview with Boston's WBUR news station, saying, "When you're 18 years old, you don't have anything to compare this life event to, and it's devastating. You know, cancer ended up being a disease he struggled with himself as an adult, facing bouts with testicular cancer and 2 brain tumors, a terrifying experience for anyone."
I'm being diagnosed with cancer, and the fear is unbelievable.
In fact, he later learned that a brain tumor in his youth that was mistakenly diagnosed as cystic fibrosis was actually responsible for his small frame. He once told People magazine, "I have a unique hobby of collecting life-threatening illnesses."
It's hard to remember back then because, I tend to hang on to the really good stuff,
After a lifetime of battling health scares, Hamilton has started several charitable and educational organizations, like the Scott Hamilton Cares Foundation, an acronym which stands for Cancer Alliance for Research, Education, and Survivorship, as well as the website ChemoCare. He also participates in fundraising events like An Evening with Scott Hamilton and Friends to help finance research into cancer treatments.
Nothing's gonna knock me down.
The former skater is now settled in Tennessee and lives there with his wife Tracy and their 4 children. In Nashville, he's neighbors with singer Sheryl Crow. He told People magazine that their families have become close, and Crow has performed at his foundation's benefit concerts. The gold medalist currently runs a local skating program in Tennessee, the Scott Hamilton Skating Academy at the Ford Ice Centers in Antioch and Bellevue. The school focuses on both recreational figure skaters and skaters in competition. Hamilton told the Tennessean, "The state of figure skating is in flux. Instead of just watching it and complaining about it and wondering why skating has gone through a downturn, I think it's a great time for me to roll up my sleeves and get involved."
And now professional skating barely exists.
The school is a joint project with the Nashville Predators, the NHL team. Hamilton is a longtime season ticket holder. Though Hamilton is most closely associated with his skating and charitable work, he's also a vocal Republican who campaigned for Mitt Romney in the 2012 presidential election. The endorsement was less out of left field than you might think. Romney, Hamilton claimed, helped the 2002 Olympics in Salt Lake City stay on budget, which Hamilton appreciated. Later, Hamilton praised President Trump, whom he met while filming Celebrity Apprentice. He told People magazine, "I never anticipated he would make this move, but I think he's trying to change the conversation and force the government to deal with things that they are hesitant to handle. I applaud his efforts." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more grunge videos about your favorite athletes are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.